I don't know what to do, but what we need to decide, right? We've got a few different pods to do. A few different pods for you. We've got a red one, we've got a brown one, we've got a purple one, we've got a gold one, and we've got a black one. Yeah. Oh my god! Oh my god, you caught it! I'll do it again. I was really hoping. Oh yes! Oh my god, fucking good.
I got myself a bike. I got on Facebook Marketplace last night and this bike was a whole $20, which is about £11. Josh is picking up a bike, but it's quite far away, but I wanted to go as well. Rather than him just getting an Uber and riding the bike back, I'm going to ride there. So it's about half an hour bike ride, 15-minute Uber, and then we'll both ride back together with his bike because I want to go pick it up with him. Little adventure this morning. Let's get into the bike.
My 30-year-old bicycle in great condition.
Whoa! So on my bike, I just rode all the way here. Took me way longer than it said it was going to.
Oh, only about an hour.
Yeah, it took me close to an hour. I'm quite slow on this bike. I'm a bit knackered, I'll be honest, but we're going to just head across. There's a shopping centre right here, which is perfect. We're going to head across. I'm going to get a helmet because I was feeling a bit unsafe, and the guy that Josh just picked this bike up off actually said like, oh, you probably do need a helmet because you will get a ticket if not, which I was kind of assuming, and we're going to get bike locks as well. Feeling really great today actually.
What a day.
And it's beautiful weather. Show you my helmet that I got today. What's more exciting is that on the way back, came to have a look at this gym here. We looked at a gym the other day that's like closer to us. This one's a bit further, but now we've got bikes. I think it goes to a 15-minute bike ride and the other one was an 8-minute bike ride. So the other one was a lot more convenient, but we've looked at this one. It's a lot bigger, a lot nicer, no more expensive. Basically walked in and we were just like, yeah, this is much better. So it's worth the extra bike ride when we're coming. So I think we'll come down probably tomorrow morning as soon as we get up and get signed up and come and do a gym session. I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, so we actually didn't make it to the gym this morning because we slept in again and we ended up having a super late night. I am getting super frustrated with just not being able to like sort my sleep out. Anyway, we're just on our way up to a rooftop terrace because we're going to have some lunch. We cycled into Fremantle just to have a little look around this afternoon. I'm going to get some lunch and a drink. It's only just started to dawn on me. Before we got bikes, we're like, yeah, we'll just cycle, like, but now we're starting to cycle to places that like are actually quite far away. So this was like a half an hour bike ride, if not a little bit more. So like, it's fine. But obviously now we've got to go back in a minute. Oh wow, this place is great. Really beautiful. I'm not great at cycling, but by the end of this year, I will be.
How's it going, Lil?
Not the best sleep-wise. Nearly a week in and we're still not doing well with sleep. Yeah, something else that I do with motion.
I think sometimes when I'm no, it's just a tired thing. I think it's like when like I've annoyed you or something like that, and you're like, I think you're tired, or like I forget something, like, I think you're tired, and it's like, wow, I'm not.
There is Wi-Fi all over Perth, so just
Free
city,
Perth Wi-Fi.
Yeah, city Wi-Fi.
I have a brand new spot. A
Bron?
brand new spot.
A Bron?
This place, they do pizza and beer. So do you want to just flip it and do a cute video?
The people know that we're not cute.
Pardon?
Okay, so we have been here nearly a week. We got mostly a decent night's sleep last night. So we went to bed at like 1. We'd had a couple of drinks because we were like, well, we're not sleeping anyway. So I was like, no, I want to sleep until at least 9. Started going to the gym, realised that my tyre on my bicycle was flat. We've also since got a new seat for my bike because it was super uncomfortable, and realised that actually the seat isn't the problem. It's the fact that the frame of the bike tilts the seat, which is what makes it super uncomfortable. So I think I'm going to have a look for another bike. Anyway, on the way to the gym, my tyre was flat, so we grabbed a pump and also grabbed a puncture repair kit, and it did end up being a puncture. So Josh, I can't even say we fixed that, Josh fixed that, which was very, very helpful. He is now my hero. So then we stopped, ended up in a cafe, had some food, had a coffee, had a full pit stop, got to the gym, I signed up for the gym. Anyway, the thing that I actually wanted to show you, which is really exciting, and we really should have thought about this before we came. I'm actually going to explain the whole thing. So I've had this adapter for years. My dad bought me this literally 10 years ago when I first went on my first contract on Disney Cruise Line. You can even see the tested for electrical safety, so everything has to be tested when you go on a ship from the crew, and I think it says like 2014. It's an English plug, goes into Northern Europe, Southern Europe. So I've used this many times because I've done a lot of cruises, been to America a few times, so this is the American plug. But because it says America, Australia, I looked at that, I thought to myself, oh, the Australian plugs must be the same as American plugs. Now I also have lots of other American adapters. I actually have them just here, so I'll show you. So I have this little one that goes onto my Mac plug. So this is my Mac plug with the English plug. This comes off and this slips on, and this is really helpful because the Mac plugs are really big, so if you're trying to plug it into like something like this, it just ends up being huge, and it just means that then I can use this for something else. So this is amazing. And this also goes onto this plug, which I have from my iPad I got years ago. So again, and this is to USB, so this is to USB, this is to USB-C. So there's just, oh, and this I've had for years as well. This has also got this is from the cruise ship. I'm pretty sure they don't give plugs away now when you buy an iPad, but they used to. And then I also have this little thing for America, and it's got 2 USB. So again, very useful because you can charge 2 things with one thing, and it's super small as well, so it fits in my little case for things really well. So back to this, I saw this and I was like, oh, amazing. Australian plugs must be the same as American plugs. How wrong was I? I did no additional research as to what the plugs were like in Australia, other than seeing this. Never assume, guys. A quick Google would have gotten me in shape, but at the time, I just didn't. So the plugs are nothing like this, actually. They come in at an angle, and the reason this says both America and Australia is because you can click this, so it goes from being straight So this is it straight for America, and then you can click it like this for being Australian. So this is the lamp. So it's either 2 or 3 pins, but you can see how they're at an angle. So I was just like, oh, okay, it's great. I have all the plugs I need. Great, that was it. Got here, realized that actually this was the only plug that we had. So obviously amazing that we had one, but there's 2 of us. We have so many things to charge. So a couple of days ago, when we kind of realized this, straight away I got onto Amazon. We kind of ordered these, and then we've sort of been like, oh, I'm dying for them to come. I got the Mac add-ons for Australia because I thought, seeing as though I've got those 2 other plugs, these would just be really great for the Mac plugs. Josh has got Mac, I've got Mac, and then also that other little iPad plug that I showed you a second ago. So we've got 2 of these, so these will be super useful. And then we also got these adapters. They've got 2 USBs. I'm not going to go as far as to say that's enough because we'll probably still run out, but big thumbs up to the fact that those adapters have come. Yes. Good morning. This is earliest we have managed to get up this morning, and it's not actually that early. I think it's just after 9 o'clock. Mornings are still hard. I originally bought this bike. I've been having a few issues with it. Jumped back on Facebook Marketplace, and this is what I've got now, which is much better. The seat is much more comfortable. So I'm going to try and put my backpack somehow on that little bit so I don't have to put it on. I'll fold it this way. Anyway, I don't know how this is going to go on here, but I'll work it out. I'm super excited this morning to ride this bike to the gym. Still trying to build that daily routine really, because we felt very out of sorts this last week, I have to say. It's all been very cool and very exciting, but take the sleep out of it, yeah, it kind of sucks a little bit. But other than that, it's been great. Weather's great. Do have a little jump on this morning, but only because there's a breeze, and it looks like it's going to be a fabulous day. So, yeah. Good morning. I don't know if I've shown you my helmet yet, but these are our helmets. I've got a little light in the back that if you press, it like lights up red at night, which we showed Josh's dad, because we said we got cycles, and he was like, oh, are you wearing helmets? And we were like, yes. And we showed him this little light thing, and he was very impressed. He likes that a lot. It is about 10:30. Let me get real with you here. We've been here a week now. Almost feeling a bit of pressure of like people are saying like, oh, what sightseeing are you doing? What things are you doing? What have you been up to? And really so far as yet we haven't really done loads of adventure, but we've just been so messed up. So like we managed to get up today, but we tried to get up at like 8 o'clock. I'm gonna get up till 10, which really isn't terrible next to some of the other times we've gotten up since we've been here. To be fair to us, we did go to bed at like 1 a.m. last night because again, we just didn't feel tired. Also, I've been working from home, so that, you know, doesn't help. We're not like adventuring all the time. But this weekend, I think we're gonna plan like a nice something. So I think that might be Rottnest Island. And that's also gonna be kind of for our anniversary as well, isn't it?
10 years.
No, it's 7. When you say 7 to people now, people go, wow, long time, you know? What? Oh, Airbnb lady, she's the sweetest. We love her already. But like one of the first things she said to us was like, oh, you need sleeping pills for the flight. Like she was like, they do these really strong ones that they don't sell in England.
I know they'd work. She's got experience
yeah, for sure.
It, so.
It's an easy way to do it. I feel like if I was to take one of those, I'd sleep for like 7 days and that'd be it. You wouldn't wake me up. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you a little update. We're going to the gym. It's only my second kind of morning of getting up and riding to the gym, so I'm still quite excited.
Is it?
And then yesterday was my first like proper gym session and my butt is feeling it. So yeah, anyway, we're going to go because I can see Josh already getting impatient.
I think your viewers are getting impatient.
Okay, bye.
Intro.
Josh! This is a documentary about time here.
This is true. I'm not doing it, so well.
Okay, bye. Having a good time?
Have a great time. You enjoying